What's going on YouTube? Coming at y'all with a video from the house, man. Bought me a new gadget. I'm trying out with my phone right now. It's like a little stabilizer thing. Motorized 3-axis. So I'm trying that right now. I can move my hand any direction I want, forward, back, left, right, side to side, it don't matter. It'll do its best to keep the camera steady. So I made me a little $80 investment at Walmart just to try it out. You know, if I like it, I keep it. If I don't, I sell it. You know. Anyways, it's definitely a lot better than being handheld straight off the phone. I noticed that right away. But other than that, man, I'm just sitting at the house today, debating on what I want to do, whether I'm going to do yard work. I called myself trying to pick some weeds out earlier. I only got a few right along the side. And I'm going to redo my flower bed, take all that up, put down some nice flower work from my fiance. And then I look at my truck and debate on what I want to do with that. Y'all tell me, anybody out there that's looking at my video so far, anybody got a Ram? Anybody had a Ram? Anybody thinking about getting a Ram? This is the Laramie. I'm not going to do too much to it. But if anything, I'm going to do an exhaust upgrade on it. I like the way it looks. You know, you really don't got to do too much to it. So it's a little trashy in here. You know, I had my kids over the weekend. But if I do anything to it, it's just gonna be an exhaust. And I'm debating on if I want to get the Carvin Competitor Series or the Competition Series, just to get it a little bit louder than what it is right now. Because it doesn't sound bad for what it is, you know, being a factory exhaust. It's pretty much what it sounds like right here. It doesn't sound too bad, but I wanted it just a little bit louder. Just a little bit louder. But outside of that, man, every time I come home, if I got a day off of work, I come outside and debate, should I do yard work? Should I wash the Ram? Should I do something with the Freightliner? Should I do something in the house? You know, you gotta excuse the interior. Recently put a 75-inch in here that I'm whenever I stop being lazy, I'm gonna hang it on the wall. And it's a Samsung 75-inch smart, Bluetooth, everything on it. And right now I got the Bluetooth linked to my stereo, which is underneath there. And it comes out of my speakers, 4 15-inch subwoofers. Sounds pretty good, but it definitely is not surround sound, but a big improvement, you know, as far as if you want to hear every little sound that's in the freaking movie or whatever series you're watching. So it's linked to Google, so I mean I can tell Google to turn the TV on, you know, all that, you know. Hey Google, turn on the living room TV.
Okay, turning on the living room TV.
So, you know, I can have, you know, it's My main thing as far as the house goes is getting everything voice controlled. I'm eventually gonna get all of the blinds in the house voice controlled. I'm gonna install motors myself on the existing blinds that I have in here, and you know, upstairs and downstairs, so I can open and close the blinds if I want to. With my voice, I can set a routine to where at a certain time every morning they open, at a certain time every night they close. And then I'm gonna do all the lights at the same time. You know, I don't want all the lights to be voice controlled. Or I'm gonna do with the outlets, get smart outlets installed. Hey Google, turn off the living room TV.
Sure, turning off the living room TV.
You know, smart thermostat down here. Anyway, I gotta put one upstairs. But I sit in here, man. You know, when I have days off, I literally will sit out here and debate on what I want to mess with. But outside of that, man, like I said in one of my last videos, a lot of the content I'm gonna start posting is gonna be kind of veering away from trucking. But you know, if anybody has any questions or whatever regarding trucks, period, you know, I'm still gonna be here to answer questions. If anybody, you know, is thinking about buying a Freightliner, I got one right here. As you see, all my stickers is taken off. License plates taken off. I'm missing a piece on this bumper from a little fender bender going down 285 in Atlanta. Stickers taken off on this side. I still got to take my fuel permits off. You know, if anybody's interested, hit me up. It's got a little over 1 million miles on it. I got all the maintenance records from when I had the truck, you know, since I've had the truck. One of the first things I did to this thing was a new oil pump, new oil pickup tubes, new oil pickup tube seals, new oil pickup manifold or whatever it's called. It's had 2 overheads ran on it, new camshaft. That one box down there, I'm gonna leave it at that. All I'm gonna say is you ain't never gonna have to worry about emissions issues. I'll leave it at that. New air dryer, new drives across the back. 5th wheel was rebuilt. I think I got 3 new airbags down there. Well, not new, not brand new, but I've replaced since I've had it. I put 2 cab airbags on myself. New cab shocks. 1 new brake chamber. 2 wheel seals. I mean, the list goes on. New high-low switch rebuilt. I mean, it still got its flaws. I mean, if anybody who's driven a Cascadia before, you know, you probably know something about the leak above the windshield somewhere in the headliner. Mine does that. It has 2 cracks in the windshield. And the sad part is I had that windshield replaced once before. And I got 2 cracks in it already from a rock. But, I mean, if anybody's interested, just let me know. Otherwise, it's just gonna sit here until it motivates me to put it back to work. Yeah, run strong. I think governor said at 76, 77, maybe 78. It also has a new tractor protection valve, which is that bad boy right there. Because it would leak out of one of these airlines whenever I would push the button in on the dash. But other than that, man, I don't know. I just got to keep myself busy. My current job, you know, it's still, you know, pays decent. I'm still trying to get used to the hours, but I'm looking at other things right now. Like I got my main thing, I believe everybody should be able to live a stress-free life. And if you put your mind to it, you can do whatever you want. Put money to work for you, and you ain't got to get up in the morning. That's where I'm trying to get myself to right now. Put myself into a position where I don't have to wake up to go to work. I got money working for me. So that's my main pursuit right now. And I brought this up a few times on Facebook, and I had 2 people tell me, if you want to put money to work for you, you got a truck that's yours, you got the title to it, why don't you put a driver in it? I've had 2 people tell me that. And I've considered it once or twice, but me personally, I don't want to be responsible for nobody's payroll. I don't want to be responsible for none of that. 2, I can put somebody in a seat, but if it breaks, I'm responsible for the repair. It's my truck. At the same time, if I decided to get out of driving for myself for certain reasons, why would I put somebody else in the truck? And when I know the reasons why I got out, they're going to end up dealing with the same thing. So I'm looking at other avenues to make some extra money, put some money to work. My main goal here in the next few years, I want to buy me at least 2, starting out maybe 2 properties. 1 probably in Florida, and 1 wherever I decide to go, wherever I decide to get it at. The Florida property is going to be a vacation rental, and the other property is just going to be just a regular rental. Anybody can rent. They can rent out, just so I can put some extra money in my pocket and, passive income. That's what it's all about, passive income. How can you make money without physically working for it? So that's my biggest thing right now. As far as this particular house that I bought back in January, this is just a stepping stone for me. This is just a stepping stone. Four bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2-car garage. It's just a stepping stone. Is it roomy inside? Yes. Is it spacious? Yes. Do I love it? I absolutely do. Do I see myself being here for the next 3, 4, 5, 6 years? Yes. Do I see myself being here over 10 to 12, 15 years? No. Because me as a person, I'm always thinking forward. I'm always thinking ahead, I'm always thinking about that next goal, as far as myself goes. I'm always thinking about what I want to do next. I love this house. Everybody who's been here so far, they love it too. But, it's not where I want to spend the rest of my life. I'm all like, you can ask my fiance, I'm already looking at other houses. I'm already looking at other houses. If I can get a new gadget to work with me, I got to figure out how to lock the motor up so it can stay focused on me. But I'm already looking at other houses, bigger houses. Me personally, I wouldn't want anything more than a 4 to 5 bedroom. But the square footage is my biggest thing. If I can get me a 4, maybe 5 bedroom, twice the square footage of what I have now, that's lovely. I want more driveway space, more garage space. I'm gonna get there eventually. You just, you got to take baby steps with everything you do. You got to take baby steps. Come on, guy. This new gadget doesn't want to work with me today. I'll figure out how to get used to it. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all a little insight on things that's going on in my mind right now, and hopefully I'm gonna try to post a couple of videos over the weekend. I'll be working tomorrow, so I won't post anything tomorrow. I don't work Fridays anymore, so I'm gonna try to post something Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. If not, I'll do it all 3 days. You know, I know every single time I come on here, I say I'm gonna post a video on this thing. I never do, but I gotta work on improving my schedule as far as posting content, and I promise you guys, I'm gonna start posting a lot more. But like I said before, it's not gonna be really geared towards driving trucks though. So y'all, I got some things I'm working on here in the next couple of weeks, but until then, y'all stay tuned. I have something else for y'all come Friday, if not this week, you know, Saturday, maybe Sunday. Y'all be easy. Keep it between the lines, stay out the ditches.